try. I remember way.
Hello, welcome everybody to Torch One Cigar Lounge. Cigar Cognac and Conversations. I am your host, Herb Cleveland, and tonight with me, I have a young lady. Her name is Tiffany Tyson Green. She runs her own shops, whatever. She's an entrepreneur herself, and I would like for y'all to meet her tonight. How you doing, Tiffany?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Okay, that's what's up. I'm doing just fine. I'm glad you was able to come out, and you sold me a nice hat tonight.
I hope you like it.
I love it.
I think you're wearing it with class.
And that's what I'm talking about. Yes,
Awesome.
I am, Doctor.
Awesome.
Tell me this, how did you get into your business?
Well, I have been a licensed cosmetologist since 1994.
Oh, wow.
So I'm not new to this. I am true to this.
You put in work.
Back in 94, I decided that I needed to do something to generate some extra income. I was a single mother at that time, and I needed to find something that I enjoyed doing. And it also, actually, I wanted to go to cosmetology school at that time, but I knew that time wouldn't allow me to go to cosmetology school because it takes like 1,200 hours to go to cosmetology school.
Right.
And me being a single mother, I still had to work. I had to meet my bills, and I had to do what I needed to do. So I found, I always had a love for fingernails, and I couldn't never understand why it was nobody on the other side of the table that looked like me.
Right.
Everybody on this side of the table looked like somebody else.
Okay.
So I figured out, did my homework, and they said that it only took like, at that time, 120 hours to get a license. So I said, why not go get that license? So when I went and tried to figure it out, I went to my mom and I said, Mom, I need $150 to go to nail school. And I have one of those old school moms, and she told me, do you really think I'm gonna give you $150 to go to school, learn how to polish some fingernails?
Yeah, right.
And I said, well, Mom, this is something I think that I really want to do and everything. I said, I'll give you your money back in 30 days. So she gave it to me. But she knew I wasn't gonna have it in 30 days. So she gave it to me, and then I went to school and I finished school, and I was working on a job at that time. Remember, this was in 1994. I was working on a minimum wage job making $5.35 an hour. And I went to those people, and I remember bringing home a paycheck of $167 a week. And I told my mom, I said, I think that I can do this. And she said, I don't think you need to quit your job. You could, you know, you got a job, you know, you give them 40 hours, you're gonna make that money. I said, well, Mama, nothing ever failed but a try.
Right.
So I wrote a nice little letter, and I told them effective in 2 weeks that I was going to quit. And at lunchtime, they called me in the office and they said, you don't have to wait 2 weeks. You can go ahead and take your things now. So I knew at that point that I had to make it work. I had a baby, I was single, and I had to figure it out. So I went with my little tackle box. I have some friends that they still pick at me about that little red tackle box. But I went with my little tackle box to a salon in Sanford. At that time it was called Hair by Joyce, and she gave me a chance.
Yeah.
And from that day to this one, I've been filing fingernails.
I think you know what it is too. I think that I think we have the fear of leaving something that's probably aggravating us as far as our job.
Absolutely. And we have
but what I tell a lot of people is, if they fired you anyway, you'll still get up and go look for one.
Exactly.
And it's gonna be when you least expect it. So you always gotta have that mindset. At any time, all right, I believe in this job. It ain't guaranteed to you.
Exactly. And I remember I was working at Continental Circus, and even then, my coworkers were telling me, girl, ain't no black people doing fingernails. How you gonna go quit your job and go do fingernails? I said, you know what? Just like I found this one, I can find another one. So if I knew that I wanted it within me, I could go ahead and get it. So that's what I did. I went in, I've been doing nails, and at that time, my late husband, he encouraged me to go ahead. He said, put in the application, do it. If it don't work, you can always go back and find a job somewhere.
You're right, right.
So
right.
I did it, and since 1994, May will be 28 years that I have been a licensed professional.
And congratulations.
And I've been doing this. Yes. Thank you.
Man, congratulations.
And I'm proud of myself.
Okay, so do you actually do the nails at your shop, right?
Yes, I just reopened a salon in Sanford. I have a suite. It's a small suite, so I'm a single operator.
Okay.
And I work by appointment only. And I do offer all services. I do nails, I do feet, I do hands, acrylics, gels, dips, everything they do, I can do. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
I feel that I have been doing a pretty good job, because we all know 28 years. If I didn't do a good job, y'all definitely let me know.
Oh yes, they will. I'm sure they will, boy. The people around here, boy. Yeah. I mean, I'm skeptical on a bag of potato chips. I just want to take them.
Absolutely.
So you really enjoy doing what you're doing?
I do. And I've also been a licensed educator. I teach at the cosmetology school over in South Daytona Beach.
Okay.
I went back to school in 2008 and actually got that cosmetology license that I originally wanted. So I've been a licensed cosmetologist since '08. Never really did any hair.
Okay.
Because I was told by good friends and family members that you are known as the nail lady. So being known as the nail lady, you're never going to do hair. And I was like, why would you tell me that? Right. I want to try to expand my horizon and do more things in the cosmetology field. But they say you're known as the nail lady. So with you being known as the nail lady, do you really think somebody's going to give you a chance and let you do their hair? They were kind of right. So I just walk into what it is that I do. I do the nails, and I just try to perfect it. They offered me the position in 2010 as the lead the lead nail instructor at International Academy, and I was that until late 19 when I resigned from that position. But I did just go back part-time at night. So I love it. It's just part of me. It's in my blood. I honestly think that I'll probably file a set of fingernails at 9 o'clock that morning and die at 9 o'clock that night.
I hear that. I hear that. Okay, so do you have any other ventures, whatever, that you're trying to work on, or just going to be at nails for right now?
Well, actually, I just launched my own eyelash line.
Okay.
So I have my own eyelash line. So the name of my business is Sophisticated Tips.
Okay.
So I have sophisticated tips, I have eyelashes, I have eyeliner, and I also do eyeshadow.
Ladies, y'all hear that, don't you?
So I do have my own business line that is my brand.
Okay.
And I love making people not only look good, but feel good. When you feel good, when you look good and you feel good, you do good. Right?
I know what a shave would do to me, boy.
Exactly. So I'm in the business of trying to make someone feel good, and that's what I tell my students. Our job is not a necessity.
Right.
It's a nicety. Now, most of my clients, their nails are a necessity.
Right.
But in actuality, your nails is more of a nicety than a necessity. Okay. So, and I would encourage
like how
anyone.
that was put.
I would encourage anyone, find something that you like and perfect it and do that and make money with it. It doesn't necessarily have to be nails. It doesn't have to be hair. It can be, you like to wash dishes, I promise you. Somebody don't want to wash their dishes.
Right.
Get you a business, go into somebody's house. You know what? I wash the best dishes in the city. Someone gonna give you a chance, because I don't like to wash dishes either. Thank God I have a dishwasher, but I use a lot of paper plates, so it is what it is. Also, I have, like I did mention, my husband has passed, and he had a barbecue business, so me and my boys are at the point now where we're getting ready to relaunch the barbecue business. So I do have a food truck that we're doing caterings and special events, and I also have the nail business.
Okay.
So I'm a kind of busy lady, just a little bit, not a whole lot.
And all that came from you just taking a chance on yourself.
Exactly. If I don't take a gamble on me, who will?
Right, and you'll never know.
You will never know. Again, nothing ever fails but a try.
Mm-hmm. You're right about that. But now, here's the part of the show what I think a lot of people are afraid of.
Uh-oh.
Or they get kind of shaky when it's time to go in this thing right now. See.
I got to go in the box.
Yes, you got to go in the box. Tiffany.
I got to go in the box.
This box right here is not for the faint at heart.
Okay.
It's a grown-up box.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give Tiffany the chance to go in this box.
You got to be 18, 21, or 40 to go in this box.
40. 40. And it's called Up in Smoke.
All right. Let me take a sip of this lemonade first.
You're gonna need some gasoline.
I'm a big girl. I can handle it.
All right. You're gonna need some gasoline. To
Should I shake it up?
You can do however. Because at the end of the day, what you're gonna pull is what you're gonna pull.
All right. Okay. Let's see what I got. Read out loud for the class.
You can read out loud for the class.
Do you shut down an argument or do you keep arguing?
Do you?
Well, it depends on what the topic is.
Oh, okay.
Depends on what the topic is. If I'm right, I shut down.
Right.
If I'm right, I shut down. There's no need to keep arguing when you already know the truth.
I shut down when I'm wrong because ain't no use of arguing when I'm wrong. I might just shut down right there too. Oh, both of us just shut down like two batteries. Just shut down.
Yeah, there's no need to keep arguing. And if you keep arguing after a while, it just becomes a rumble. Nobody hears anything. I don't hear what you're saying. You don't hear what I'm saying. We're just making noise.
Yeah, I know, but that's all anybody else gonna do is just make some noise. But you used to arguing about it. And you know what's so funny? As soon as you pull that out, my man Squirrel just came in, and that was one of the ones he pulled.
Oh, what did he say?
No, he nailed it now.
Oh, he nailed it.
So that's kind of why I'm glad that I do have it in there, so that way with a woman could speak on that same topic, because his was just a little different from yours.
Okay.
And so it's good to have that different opinion about that same thing, though, you know.
Okay.
Now, if we got time to pull another one out, I'll let you pull another one out, or do you want me to pull one?
You can pull it and I'll answer it.
Oh, I pull it and you answer. Okay, let's ride. Let's ride.
Let's ride.
Yeah, let's ride, huh?
Oh, okay. I got to
I want
read
you
it
to
and
get that
answer
one.
it. All right.
I don't even know what's on that one.
Why do people live and stay in dysfunctional relationships?
Here we go. You want to ride out?
Well, to be honest with you,
I'll take off now.
I've never been in a dysfunctional relationship.
Okay.
So, well, no, I take that back.
Here we go.
Yeah, maybe I need to do that too, huh? I think I'm gone.
I told you.
I think people probably live and stay in a dysfunctional relationship for security reasons.
Okay.
And depending on the person or maybe the age, and I'm speaking from a woman's point of view, we as women were taught from a little girl that your man's gonna do this or your man's gonna do that or he's gonna be this way. Let a man be a man.
Right.
I don't necessarily think that, or what does that mean, let a man be a man? You know what I'm saying? Someone disrespecting you or not, or someone you can't trust is not being a man.
Right.
But a lot of women stay in it. They stay for the children, or they stay in it for security reasons. They may not have a job. They may not have the funds to be able to run the household. So they stay because they don't want to be in a position where they're homeless or their children not able to live the life that they would want them to live. So they stay. I've been married twice. My first marriage was not a good one.
Okay.
So I knew that wasn't healthy for me, and it wasn't healthy for my child. So I packed up and I did what I needed to do. I didn't need permission to go to the next level. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but everybody's not made out of what I'm made of. I'm a Leo.
Right.
Leos are leaders.
Oh boy.
So, Leos are leaders. So,
But God bless
sometimes
them
that can be a
Leos.
good thing. Sometimes for some, maybe it's not a so good thing. But Leos
God
are
bless
leaders.
them Leos. Boy, God bless them.
So that's my answer to that one.
And to fall right back off that too, just like you said, a lot of people, they might just have a fear of something, and mostly it's just leaving, starting over. They
Fear of
wanna
being
hear what
alone.
they don't want to hear what their mama say. They don't want to. They don't want to have to hear the aftermath of what their daddy might say. So they deal with it and hide it. Sometimes, whatever. Some people don't even have a friend to talk to express
Right.
what happened in their relationship. You know
Or
what
a
I'm saying?
friend to talk to that they trust.
Exactly.
Key word in that
Exactly.
sentence is what? Trust.
Yep.
Because
Trust.
you can talk to anybody,
Mm-hmm.
but if you hear it again, that lets you know, and that's what a lot of people shut down about.
Right.
You know, so
Mm-hmm.
that's how that works.
I only got a couple people that's in my life that I, as far as my parents, whatever, that I could tell a lot of stuff to, and it helps me clear up my head a little bit. As soon as I go to getting like opinions from somebody else, whatever, especially like your mom or your dad, whatever, that kind of helps you a lot, because if you keep holding that in, at some point, whatever, something negative gonna go across your mind.
Right.
If you hold it in so long. And I just say, because I went through that before. I just ain't know how to tell nobody, but I'm glad I do got a good circle that'll listen at me. Like my cousins right here, they listen at me all the time. Even though I might not like everything they might say,
Exactly.
but I appreciate the love from them to even tell me when I'm wrong
Right.
or anything like that. So, and one more thing, it ain't no wrong with apologizing too.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Ain't
And
no
it takes
wrong
a
with
big person
apologizing.
to do that. Some of us won't do it. I have a friend that always has a comment that they say, sometimes you just can't handle the truth. Sometimes the truth is hard to handle.
Yeah, it is.
But you gotta, hey, it is what it is.
Especially when that person know they were dead wrong.
All righty then.
Tiffany is going to tell us a little bit more about her hats. I see
Yes.
she has different colors.
Yes, the fedoras are very popular now. So we have the camel with the red bottoms, and we have the red with the gold bottoms. I have a gold with a red bottom. For those ladies, I have the burgundy with the leopard,
Okay.
real snazzy. Lime green with pink. So exactly, you got to be a real man to be able to sport that pink.
Yeah.
Gray
We
with
got
the
to bring
pink.
that out there.
Very popular with our omegas, the purple with the gold.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I have the
Oh,
leopard
boy,
with the
that's-
red bottom. And I do have white with the red bottom. And I also have, quite naturally, the most popular, the black top with the red bottom. So right now, I'm doing a special, and going into Black History Month, they will be $25 a piece. I actually customize some of them too. So for those who like jewels and brooches and feathers and things like that, those are at an additional cost, depending on how much we customize it.
Okay.
Yes.
I like that.
The name of my salon or my business is Sophisticated Tips. On Instagram, you can follow me with Nail Lady. On TikTok is Sophisticated Tips. On Twitter, Nail Lady. And it's Nail Lady, one word, one L, Nailadi. I am in Sanford, Florida, 209 San Carlos Avenue, suite number 9. I'm also on Facebook, Sophisticated Tips by Tiffany. And you can Google me, but my contact number is area code 407-687-1724.
Okay, thank y'all for watching Cigar, Cognac, and Conversation. I am your host, Herb Cleveland, and I'll see y'all in 2 weeks. Thank you, Tiffany.
Thank you for having me.
Just wanna be famous. The reason reason you claim us. See, I know why you round is cause you wanna be famous. But your crew, they just ain't us. And you ain't ashamed cause, see, you'll do anything up in this world to be famous. You just wanna 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 be famous.
Yo, this is Herb. I want to welcome y'all downtown Sam to Torch One Cigar Lounge on Wednesday nights, where they had the best cigars and the best drink special. See you in the building.